Welcome to Ravens Over. Please go to my channel, also the notification bell, like this video and share it. My two spirit brothers and sisters, remember one thing in life. Everybody can't be like you. Many people can't be leaders. Sometimes you have to be able to walk away and not explain your situation or your reality to people that really don't care. Remember, you're here on purpose. You are fulfilling a message to someone that's behind you that you yet not seen yet. You was created on purpose. Remember, all things are possible. Don't ever let anybody stop you from delivering your message anointed by God. I created this channel for people with different support those who support you. There's a PayPal on top. People remember one thing, there are a lot of times people can't send in the truth, but you find one that does support them. Make sure they do not fall within a marginalized community as not being in existence. And you know that there are hard to find people that create a channel that cater to people who are different and stand in the truth. And the allies sit back and say, well, I have no problem with other people. Let me just stand in here and learn support those no judgment who support you. I love you. Stay in your truth. Good morning. It is almost 8:30, 8:15 in the morning, and the leech is lurking. So I just wanted to come here and talk to you about a lot of things, of course, going on in this world. And of course, you know, we have company always listening, because the leech is always lurking. This is the thing in life, is that whenever you're trying to do something productive in life, there's always going to be somebody that's observing you, watching you, doing things that's basically negative, but trying to get a response from you, as if you're supposed to be stupid to the ideas of the things they're doing that you're supposed to be unaware of. Now, I'm the kind of person that has trust issues. I don't trust people because I believe people are always up to something. 9 times out of 10, I'm usually right. And when you're a person that's a positive person that creates positivity in this world, it's going to be challenged. It's going to be challenged. You're going to be the kind of person that, you know, the crowd has start many things. And anything you try to do that's going to be positive, it's going to be challenged. It's going to be people that don't know you, people that's going to try to get to know you. People are going to be eavesdropping, trying to figure out things on you. And you're not aware of it. So the thing about it, when this world we live in is built on a lot of negativity. But I want you to always stay focused on you. Because through everything, God sees all things. And through God, all things is possible. Any grave that ducks for you, they'll end up falling into themselves. Whatever God has for you, it is for you. Any unclean spirit that's going against anything you're trying to do in life, we're going to rebuke it. Like an old saying, someone says, you dug a grave for me, but if you dig a grave for me, dig one for you. Because at the end of the day, the one that you thought I would be falling into, that's the one you're falling to. Unfortunately, we live in a world where if you do something negative, it's kind of like monetary value where you could benefit off of it. But if you do something positive, it's not rewarded the same way. That's why a lot of times when it comes to people in this world, they do a lot of negative things because they know negativeness sells within the world we live in. And just stay focused. God sees all things. You may not be where you want to be, but you're going to get there. And a lot of times in life, it's always be a test. You know, within me and my life, I don't try to get to the big time or the fame. I just try to get understanding, and I always root for the underdog. That means a person that just don't get their just due. They do the work, but they don't get the rewards of their work. If you're the kind of person that's trying to destroy lives or make people want to commit suicide and anxiety attack, of course, you will be rewarded. But if you're the kind of person that care about people and you're looking out for people, your reward may be gone unnoticed and maybe not even recognized. Through the will of God, I realized a lot of things I've done that a lot of people have rewarded me and represented me behind the scenes to let me know that I've helped them, and I always be grateful for those people as well. Even though I may talk to you through the storm, I'll let you know that through the storm, I'm still pushing through. I don't let no ill will or no one that trying to block the people that I'm trying to reach win. When I say that, that means that there are going to be people out there that's going to try to stop everything you're trying to do to keep people alive. Let them start their business, whether they start their growth, whether they start positivity, but they're going to be around to try to make sure it don't happen. They be busy looking for they be too busy looking for the mistake instead of hearing the message. Now, me, myself, I have anger issues, which I've talked about it before. When it comes to me, I don't participate and argue with anyone. Always said before, if you want to be right, you're right. My whole life is not going to be based on trying to prove myself to you who don't even care nothing about me. Your whole goal in this world is to stop my growth. And one thing I realized with a lot of people in this world, a lot of people never made it to where they should have gotten to. Because they have the people that come and block their blessings. And they just said, you know what, I had enough. I give up. But then there's the ones who, like me, who fall, get kicked, we stomp, we get punched in the ground, we get dragged down the street, we almost be half dead. But we keep getting up. We're resilient. So no matter how bad it got, we got back up. And we got back up because the man above actually grabbed us and pulled us up. And even though we may feel as though it's us, but we're being pulled by the man above that's helping us. So if you're the kind of person that feel like everything you do is going blindsided, no one cares, I'm here to tell you, we all care. We need you. You're here for a purpose. And no matter what unclean spirit that tries to go against what you're trying to do, we're going to rebuke it in the name of Jesus. And anything that somebody's trying to stop and go in demise or work with other people to try to destroy you, we're going to rebuke it in the name of Jesus. We're going to let the Lord know that we love him and we appreciate him. Because a lot of times people are being blocked with what they're trying to do to you. And you thought everything was going great. But actually people was planting seeds for your demise behind your back. But the man had your back. So when you feel like you're alone, remember you're not. And don't let nobody stop your blessings. What God has for you, it is for you. And whatever unclean spirit that tries to do anything to stop your message, we're going to rebuke it. And like I always say, if you got anger management, we're going to walk away. We're going to always let the enemy know you will never win this battle. Because the battle is not yours. It's the Lord's. And I want you to always remember this in life. Everything don't deserve an answer. When the enemy approaches you, you don't answer them. You just look at them. Because the best part about playing on an enemy is act like you don't know nothing. No response. Let them say what they got to say, because everything is venom. Everything is dark. You don't need that spirit on you. I just want to share this with you, that when you're trying to do something positive, it's always going to be challenged. And as a leader, you already know there's always going to be somebody that's going to try to stop your message or stop your blessing. But you keep fighting through and you keep your eye on the prize, because you're helping somebody be here another day. You're making somebody cancel suicide. You're making somebody cancel anxiety attack. You're making somebody get off of drugs and get off of an addiction. Because your message was important and you showed up. So when the devil came to try to stop you from giving your message out, remember, God sees all things. It is now 8:20. I want you to have a blessed day. And remember, even though people may have tried to stop me, or maybe eavesdrop or do whatever they got to do, remember one thing. God sees all things. Have a blessed day.